Okay, this is where I said it would start. Okay, so we're on page Taf Resh Gimel. There we go. Taf Resh, is that a Gimel? That's a Nun. Taf Resh Nun. And on Kuf Lamed Tes, he says, V'kol kavan ascend the matik shlosha elokim the mocha the kaddish. So everything we're trying to do in the kaddish, in the KADDISH, is that the mocha and the elokim are kaddish. V'kol kavan ascend the b'miras HaKaddish he lahamtik as a shlosha mocha and the kaddish hem shlosha milui elokim. Now he says milui elokim. What does he mean? Because what happens is in the Galam, it's quiet, it's deaf, it's mute. The Yud K, I'm thinking about trying to think about our world. This would mean the Yud K is beyond this world, so it's not going to attach to this world. It's just saying like that the world is Elam. So the pasuk ne'olam tidomia, right? That I remain hidden and quiet. Shuchel bebechinas hakatnas, which is a kind of katnas. Now, so he's katnas and evil. In other words, it's not developed. He says even quiet and hidden away. That's where you see that the child doesn't. The embryo doesn't speak. Not able to. This is domiyak, so we could say this phrase is domiyak. The yak is quiet. She'osias yak hem domimos. Ki shem elokim naase elim, because in Galus, very interesting, the name Elokim is Elim. But now you say Kaddish, Yigadach l'shem Elach v'ya'as Hashem Elokim. That's what happens in this name, and he calls this Elokim Mole, right? Because I would say Mole would be something else, which we're going to get to also. So how does this work? Ayidech b'shem Yud K. So what does he mean by Yud K? Ayidei shemamshichim as shtei oses Yudin came l'shem Elam. So l'shem Elam. So we're down here in the Elam, which really means mute, and we're saying the Kaddish. V'yehia Elokim u'b'bezosher nimshko osias yak l'shem Elam. So we're bringing these two together. Na'asach b'shem Elokim Mala, you make a complete Elokim there. Now he calls it, I'm thinking he's calling that Mala, but I know he's going to play with the Yud K. This is what we're pouring down now. Which each one of the Mochin Dekatas, Shem Yud K, which exists inside the name Elokim. The kind of Elokim Demuach HaChochma, Elokim Demuach HaBina, Elokim Demuach Adas. So this is the katnas of the Malchim. Yesh Baruch B'Shlosha Miluyim. They have three. If you want to make a milu, and I use the word milu a little bit differently. It's a Yesh Baruch B'Shlosha Miluyim. It has three different miluis. V'Zech V'Chashem Yud K An Nimshach L'Shem Elokim. Yesh Bo Shlosha Mini Miluyim. There are three different kinds of miluyim. There's, of course, we understand the Yudim. So it's like this. Milu Yudim is Aleph Lamed K Lamed Ben Dal, and then he says Hey Yud. Then this is something that we kind of know a little bit. Hey Yud and Yud Vav Dal and Mem Mem. Let's just go on. That's what it looks like. So that's Chachma. Then there's another one that comes with alafim. Aleph kazeh, then Aleph lamed fei lamed mem dal. He's spelling Elokem again. Then the hey that's in the middle, and I said, last year we said, the fact that everything focuses on this hey, which hey normally means either bina or it means malchus. So I'm not sure what to do with it, but that's what he's doing with it. Aleph lamed dal hey hey. So here the hey is the hey aleph. And then it finishes out. That's the Muach Das. We see Aleph associated with the concept of Das and perhaps in other places. Let's see, I lost the place. So he says, okay, that's I skipped it, Kazam. He said, Number Kuf Mem Test is Vahayan. There's in the other one of Keka Shuchuk would be the Hayan is like this, and he said then the Hey is going to be Hey Hey, and the name comes out differently. This is the Bina, this is Manakatna. So here we see the Hey is really referring to Bina. Okay, we don't know exactly what's going on here, but with the Hey, why focus on the Hey? But it is. That's the only place that we can find as commonality, but it seems to be important. Only to the letter Hey. So therefore we only mention the letter Hey. Now what does that mean? I guess it wants to say that in the milui, that's the place. So you take this. You have Hey Yud, Hey Hey, and Hey Aleph. Okay, so that's a way to do it because Hey Yud is right, Hey Hey is left, and then Hey Aleph is in the middle. And those three Miluim, Hey Yud the Muach Chochma, Hey Hey the Muach Bina, Hey Aleph the Muach Dasi, just repeating it out. Now count this up, and there's actually 6 letters here. What's he going to do with the 6 letters? How are we doing time-wise? We're almost out of time. So we see that in these 3 Meluyim, there are 6 letters. Count them up. Now you want to come back and you want to refill them. You want to fill them. Let's just see how he does this. So you add another milui. That is the hainu, the milui, that is the milui. He's going to start saying what it is. Let's see, we are, maybe we could say just a little bit of it. He says, so he says, Hey Yud, Yud Vav Daled. So you're going to spell out the letter Hey Yud. So Hey Yud is going to be Hey Yud, Yud Vav Daled. Kim Hey the Milu Yudin, Shuhu Hey Yud. Naasa Hey Yud, you break it down, and then Yud Vav Daled. And then the next one, Hey Aleph, is Aleph, starts with Aleph. So let's see what the Aleph is all about. The Hey Milu Alofen, Shuhu Hey Naasa Hey Aleph, that's the Hey, and then the Aleph is spelled out also. Then the last one is the Hey Hey, Hey Hey. He said the Milui, which is Hey Hey, Hey and Shuhu Hey Hey. Naasa Hey 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 Hey, because you have to be Milui on the whole thing. You become Arbach Esri Osio, so you'll see that in this you have 14 different letters. Ba'ofen shebekol shlosha miloyim yachdav shehem Hey Yud, Yud Vav Dalet, Hey Aleph, Aleph Lamed Vav, Hey Hey, Hey Hey, Yesh Yud Dalet Osios. Let's stop here. And that's it. Okay, this is Baruch Fleischman. We've been listening to the Tikkun Elevator Kollel in a deep place, trying to figure out the best way to pray.